How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and welcome back to another NBA 2K22 what-if scenario. It's my NBA, right? So Cran Busher gave me this very interesting idea that would probably never happen, but we're going to do it anyway because it's fun. So, what if the Brooklyn Nets draft Victor Wembanyama? I mean, I don't know how they would get him. They don't really have a lot of assets. But, you know what? We're going to have some fun with this. I think this could be an interesting rebuild. I will say, or scenario, I should say, not really rebuild, but, you know, the Nets could use a good center. I think Victor could be something like that. He'd be good. But, you know, we're just going to simulate. So, and see what happens. I don't know if we have to give up people. We'll see. But either way, guys, if you're enjoying the content, leave a like and subscribe. And comments for videos. Check out my socials, playlist, my channel. That's all down in the description. And let me know some more video ideas in the comments. And yeah, let's get on the gameplay. Alright, guys, so just want to let you guys know the Pelicans have won 2 straight championships. Because that makes sense. Zion Williams, Finals MVP. Okay, so we lost in the first round in our first season. Made the play-in tournament. Lost in our first round. Then we got to the second round this year. Lost in 7 to the Bucks, who actually met the Hawks. And the Hawks won this time. So that's pretty interesting. But okay, so we're going to try to get Wembanyama. Pretty much most of my team is the same. Kept, obviously, the big 3. I don't know if we have a pick. I don't know how we're going to make a pick here. We have a 28th pick. Okay. So this should be fun. I don't know how we're going to get Wembanyama, but we need to get number 1 pick overall, though. So this should be fun. Alright, so I'm going to have to make a series of trades here. So Bucks, I'm going to give them Patty Mills for a first-round pick and a second-round pick this year. So this should be interesting. I'm going to send Joe Harris to Los Angeles for their 2025 unprotected first-round pick. Down to the Utah Jazz for 2 unprotected first-round picks. Alright, 3 second-round picks to the Atlanta Hawks for pick 29. 28, 29, and 4 seconds to the Kings for, I think it was pick 12? Yes, pick 12. So, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make a trade with Miami. I might have to force a trade on here to get this video to work, but we'll see if I can potentially muster. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to trade all my first-round picks. I have 6 first-round picks, and we're going to get pick 1, but we're also going to do the following. So, because that was declined, I'm going to do one other thing. I have another first-round pick here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to propose a trade to Miami. So we're going to give them this pick. And I'm also just going to take a second-round pick from them. So I think, do they have a second-round pick? They do. So there you go. They accept that. So basically I traded 7 first-round picks to the Heat for number 1 pick. And I got a second-rounder, but like that was kind of cheap. So let me turn off trade override and draft Wembanyama. Alright, guys, sorry about that. I had to pause for a really long time. Oh. I accidentally simmed the draft and I didn't pick Victor Wembanyama. So, oh my god. Okay, well, we're just gonna do this. Who has Victor Wembanyama? I don't know who has Victor Wembanyama. Oh boy, I'm really struggling right now. Thomas, we kept him. So basically what I just was, I took Shaden Sharp, traded that second-round pick that I got, and we went to the Knicks, because the Knicks had Victor Wembanyama, so we got him. He actually extracted 3rd overall, which is interesting. So Claxton, we'll give him a qualifier. So pretty much going to try to bring back, well, I tried to bring back Claxton, I guess, and then just fill out the rest of my team, because with minimum guys, because we basically have Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, James Harden, Victor Wembanyama, Cam Thomas, and then Claxton, who we're going to get back. So we really need to fill out the rest of my team with just players. The team. So we have Durant, Kyrie. James Harden's an 83. Yikes. Oh, gosh. Yikes. He's going to be impossible to trade. We're going to have to trade James Harden. He just regresses like crazy in this game. Obviously, got Victor Wembanyama. We got Cam Thomas, who's up to an 80 overall. Claxton. We picked up Trey Mann and Theo Maledon. So, like, some young guys, which is actually pretty decent that we ended up getting them. So I'll take it. Even though they're on 1-year deals, still nice. We got Niang, Ennis, Gallo we picked up. Taurean Prince, Gary Harris, Javonte Green, we kept Marcus Cousins. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll just see how we do in this first season. All right, so taking a look at the rotation. So it's a little interesting. So we got Victor Wembanyama. He's going to be the starting center, getting 28 minutes a game. So I guess that's okay. I mean, I'm fine with that. You know, we're going to set some scoring options here. So obviously we're going to have Kevin Durant, and we're going to have Kyrie Irving. And then, you know what, we're going to go Victor Wembanyama as the third scoring option since James Harden's coming off the bench as a sixth man. So I'm kind of curious to see how this team's going to be. I don't really know because I feel like we lack depth. But, I don't know, maybe we could be somewhat decent. I mean, I'm a little worried about Danilo being my starting power forward. Actually, the depth isn't terrible. But, you know, we've seen better teams. But we'll see how good we could do, see how well Victor Wembanyama plays in his first season with the Brooklyn Nets and the Big Three. So I'll see you guys at the trade deadline. Show you guys stats. Trade deadline, we're currently the 7th seed, so 29-25. All right, we're in the mix. We're only 2.5 games back from being the 3 seed in the East, which is pretty good. So, we got KD, Kyrie, got Victor Wembanyama, putting up 15 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists a game, almost 2 blocks a game, over a steal a game, and you know, the shooting splits are not where we want them to be per se, but I'd say for the most part he is playing pretty well, and I guess per 34 he's doing pretty decent too. So. Yeah, I mean, his numbers will go up, so I'm not too worried about that. We got James Harden coming to the bench, Cameron Thomas doing his thing out there. So, I think this team could possibly, you know, be middle of the pack team. So we'll see if, you know, it's an old team. So I mean, oldish. So yeah, we're just gonna simulate the end of the year, and I'll see you guys once I'm there. All right, so end of the year, Luka Doncic MVP, Rookie of the Year, Victor Wembanyama. So that's nice to see. 50.7 points, 9.3 rebounds, 2 assists. A steal and 2 blocks a game. Shot 42 from the field, 76 from the line, 30 from 3. Okay. Yeah, the split shoots, especially get a little bit better. But other than that, I mean, that's a pretty solid rookie season. Looking at the rest of the team here, for the most part, all rookie first team obviously got Victor Wembanyama, which is nice to see. Anything else here? So yeah, 9 and 10. We're taking on Philly. Yeah, we were 40-42, which again wasn't really that great. I'm kind of curious to see the rest of these stats for the team. And again, we have no future since I traded it all away, so that's fun. I'm probably gonna have to move James Harden. He's making a lot of money, and I don't know, he's gonna regress more. So we might need to move him. You know, Durant's still pretty good. Kyrie's still good at 32. But yeah, I don't know. We might have to look to move Harden for something, especially since he's making so much money. But we'll see. So, I don't know how we're going to fare in this play-in game, but we're going to simulate and find out. So here we go. Can we win? We don't. So we get eliminated in the playoffs. We don't have any picks, so this will be fun. I wonder if who's going to win the finals. It's going to be the Timberwolves beating the Raptors. So that's the first season in the books. Curious to see how Victor Wembanyama did in his first playoff appearance, or play-in at least. And yeah, he played pretty well. So good stuff from him. 8 of 15, 3 blocks, 20.7 rebounds. So he might become the second option. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, let's go on to the offseason. All right, so we're going to accept Cam Thomas. We're also going to get Trey Mann. Why would I not accept him? Why would they want me to decline that? That'd be stupid if I did that. Because obviously we don't have any rookies. Qualifiers, Theo Maledon. I wouldn't mind keeping him on the team. So, we're not going to have much money, if any at all. So, just going to sign some minimum guys and fill out the rest of the roster and show you guys player progression. And so, just looking at the team. So, obviously, Victor Wembanyama is going to go up to an 86 overall, so he's definitely improved. We've got Cam Thomas up to an 82. James Harden's regressed, obviously. We've got Trey Mann, Nick Claxton, Josh Christopher. We picked him up on a nice friendly deal. So I'll take that. Theo Maledon. So, I mean, we got some young guys that are actually pretty solid, but yeah, I'm going to have to probably move James Harden at some point in this video, especially if he's just going to be regressing like that. We also picked up Finney Smith, Nwaba, Hernan Gomez, Bertans, Okafor, and Batum. I mean, this is going to be the theme of the video since we just don't have a lot of cap space. So, I'm probably going to have to flip James Harden for something, and even if I do, like, I'm still going to have cap space. But, yeah, I'll see you guys at the start of the second season. All right, so start of the second season. Here it is. Take a look. So Victor Wembanyama, why is he at an 85? It's weird that I guess his overall went down a point. But he's playing, he wants to play 36 minutes a game. Okay, so he's going to get a lot of burn time then. I guess we'll keep him as the third option on the team. I think I'm okay with that. So system efficiency, I need to check that just to make sure that we're running the most effective system for our team. I guess perimeter centric is that. I mean, pretty much they all are. So yeah, we'll stick with perimeter centric. So yeah, I'm just gonna simulate to once again the trade deadline, show you guys the stats, and yeah, hopefully we'll be pretty decent. All right, so we're at the deadline, currently sitting at the 6th spot in the Eastern Conference, 20-26. So we're kind of underperforming as I thought we would, but yeah, taking a look at the player stats, kind of curious to see how we're doing. So Victor Wembanyama is now my second leading scorer, 21.9 points, 12.4 rebounds, 4 assists, basically steal, 2.5 blocks a game. Yeah, and the efficiency is starting to show up here. So yeah, he is playing really well. James Harden, I think we're gonna move him either this season or in the off season. I think maybe we'll look to see if there's anything we get for him now. Probably not much, but yeah, we'll look to see. But yeah, the team's looking pretty good. 6 guys averaging double figures, so I'm kind of happy about that. Let's take a look at the trade finder. I'm just curious to see if there's anything for James Harden that I could potentially get that I want to show you guys. Let me get Paul George on an expiring, and then Dario Saric. Okafor's barely play for James Harden. That's actually not an awful deal. Or we get Drew and Jeremy Sochan. And we get rid of David Nwaba. You know what? I'd rather do this deal with Paul George. So if we get Paul George and Dario Saric for Harden and Okafor, yeah, all right. And plus he's expiring, so yeah. I mean, yeah, we're gonna do that trade. So we now have Paul George on the team. Paul George is gonna be coming off. Actually, he's gonna be the starting power forward. Okay, I was gonna say he's coming off the bench, but that's just not correct. So that's going to be the team. All right. I will see you guys at the end of the year. I probably shouldn't have traded for Paul George. We just dipped down to the 9th seed, so we were an absolute travesty in the second half of the year. Cunningham Mvp. You guys can see the awards. I'm not going to read them out. But we did get most improved for Victor Wembanyama. That's new. Most improved player. That could be in the thumbnail, potentially. 20.5 points, 11.7 rebounds, 3.6 assists, over a steal, over 2 blocks, nearly 2.5 blocks a game. Efficiency was good, so good stuff from Wembanyama, so I'll take it. Did not expect him to win most improved player, but we'll take it. And then, did he get an All-NBA team? Did we get anybody in an All-NBA team? It looks like we did. All-NBA 13 for Mr. Victor Wembanyama. Good for you, my man. In your second season, you are already All-NBA 13. Love to see that. So he's been good. He's been good, but my team itself is kind of hard because we have no assets. Grady Dick, love that name. That is the best rookie name. So we're taking on Chicago in the first round of the playoffs. So let's take a look at the statistics here. So yeah, KD led my team in scoring. You know, we Paul George, Cameron Thomas, Trey Mann. I keep saying Terrence. Trey. Yeah, 6 guys average double figures, so not too bad. But again, we were the 9th seed, so we were really that good. So I guess we're just gonna sim through the game and see what happens. Can we beat the Bulls? We do beat the Bulls. So if we win this game against Cleveland, which is gonna be tough, we are going into the 8th seed to take on the Detroit Pistons. Can we win? And we do win. Okay, so we won both games, and we're in the playoffs now. So let's take a look at the box score. Kind of curious to see what that's looking like. So, Wembanyama didn't have a good game against the Bulls. And how did he do against the Cavaliers? He played better against the Cavs. So that's good. Okay. Paul George getting DNPs? Jeez. Okay. Alright, well, that trade must have sucked then. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I don't know why he's getting DNPs. It's weird. I'd actually would rather him start. Yeah, and then Nick Batum. Alright, anyways, game 1 against the Detroit Pistons. How are we going to fare against them? Game 1, we win by 11 points. Okay, cool. Game 2, we lose by 7. Alright. Game 3, we win. We're up 2-1. Can we go up 3-1? We go up 3-1. Okay, can we win in 5? No. Can we win in 6? No. Are we going to blow a 3-1 lead? Probably, right? Just adjust that rotation a little bit. Probably going to blow a 3-1 lead. Hope not, but we're going to simcast it. We are obviously the away team. So quarter one, great first quarter. Wow, amazing first quarter. Not a great second quarter. We need to have a good third quarter. And we don't. And we blew the lead. And we are getting blown out. So we blew a 3-1 lead, and we had a big lead in the first quarter. So way to choke that, Brooklyn. Brooklyn. Okay, I gotta stop doing that shit. Alright, well, that was an embarrassment of epic proportions, as the Pelicans somehow win the finals again. I don't know why the Pelicans are so good. But okay, fair, I guess. Playoff stats, how did we do? Who was good and who wasn't? I mean, yeah, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, Victor Wembanyama, they were good. It's a big three, but other than that, not much else. Wow, Kevin Durant was actually friggin' unbelievable. Okay. Yeah, even at age 36, this dude's legit. So, I guess we got 2 more seasons. So, yeah, I guess that's some promise there. Obviously, since we don't have any picks, not really going to show you guys the draft. So, obviously, we got Victor Wembanyama on a 2-year team deal. We're going to have 2 more years with him. So, we're going to accept that. And then we also got qualifiers for Trey Mann, Josh Christopher, Cameron Thomas. Love to keep both of them, all 3 of them around for sure. And cap hold. Paul George is part of the reason. Oh my god, wow. And even then, we're still way over the cap, but Darius Saric, Renato Rights on, David Nwaba. But yeah, other than that, yeah, we'll just keep everybody else. Hernan Gomez. Theo Maledon, I'd like to keep him. And Cam Thomas, Trey Mann, Josh Christopher. If we can keep all of them, that'd be great. But if not, then it is what it is. I mean, I guess we could keep Paul George for like a 1-year deal for like $19 million. It's not the end of the world. Okay, that's fine. I guess I'll do that. And then, yeah, I'll just see you guys once I fill out the rest of this roster. Alright, so this is the team we've got. So, still got KD, still got Kyrie. Victor Wembanyama is at 289 overall, so I mean, he's obviously playing up to standards. I mean, Cam Thomas is doing pretty good. We got Trey Mann. I mean, there's some youth on this team. I mean, but, you know, we picked up Hardaway. We kept Paul George, who's regressed mightily, but he's on expiring cheap deal, so it's not too bad. Cedi Osman, Marquise Chris Dunn, Eric Pascal, Ben McLemore, Harrison Barnes. Again, like, the depth on this team, just because there's just no cap space, is an atrocity, and we have no future. So, yeah. 2 more seasons of this. So the starting lineup, we got Irving, Thomas, Durant, Pascal, and Wembanyama. So Wembanyama's going to get 34 minutes a game. I am fine with that, him getting 34 minutes. I think that's great. But what's even better is that he's now going to be the number 2 scoring option, and Kyrie will be the 3rd guy on the team. Will that help us? I don't think so. I don't really think that makes too big of a difference, honestly. Perimeter section 4.5 stars. Yes, ma'am. Oh boy. Alright. Hopefully this team can be decent, but not blow a 3-1 lead in the playoffs. So I'll see you guys at the deadline, show you guys the stats. At the deadline, we are currently the 9th seed, 26-29. We're not doing that great. This team is not good. We have no future. I mean, it's hard, but for some reason, Durant is my 3rd leading scorer, and Kyrie's my 2nd. Okay, and Victor Wembanyama is the first. 21.7 points, 11.4 rebounds, 3.7 assists. He's playing well. I mean, defending like crazy. I mean, Wembanyama is a great dang player. So, you know, Cam Thomas, Trey Mann, they're also playing pretty good. But yeah, this team is just not that good. There's really just not a lot of good players on this team. I'm going to see if there's a trade we can maybe make to try to get like another good player, but I don't know. I'm not really too confident about this. I don't mind this trade with Phoenix. I'm going to trade away Claxton and Hardaway Jr. in a 1st-round pick. We get back Sengun and Devontae Graham. So, better backup center. Alright, so, actually, Sengun's going to be playing power forward. Okay, that's fine. So, I mean, I guess he'll play power forward. I'm fine with that. So, interesting team. This is a very interesting team. Is it good enough to make the play-in? Probably. Is it good enough to win a playoff series? Remains to be seen. But we're going to simulate and find out. So, I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Oh, how I wish this was real. Jokic on the Knicks. MVP. Wow, I wish that was real. Wait a minute. DJ Wagner, Rookie of the Year. I could have sworn... I think I have the 2024 class twice. Yeah, I think I do. Okay, well, that's interesting. Okay. We were the 5th seed, though, which is also interesting. And Victor Wembanyama, All-NBA 3rd team again. 22.6 points, 12.1 rebounds, 3.6 assists, 1.2 steals, 2.8 blocks, and, yeah, shot even more efficient than he did last season. So, good to see from the homie, Victor. And if Victor, you're watching this video now, leave it down in a comment below if you want. You don't have to. But if you want to, you can. Yeah, no other nets, which makes sense. But yeah, 5th seed, kind of surprised. We're on the Magic. We went on a really nice run in the second half of the year. So we were 45-37. And that's definitely better than I thought we'd actually end up being. You know, I think acquiring Sengun was a pretty decent pickup. And yeah, 7 guys average double figures, so pretty good team. I think this team could make some noise in the playoffs potentially. But let's take a look at the coaching game plan. So they want Pascal starting, Eric Pascal starting at the power forward. Don't know how I feel about that, and I guess Sengun coming off the bench. I guess okay. I don't know, man. We'll let the coach do his thing. We'll let Stevie Boy Nash do his thing. So. Game 1 against Orlando, how are we going to fare? Game 1, we lose by 5. Game 2, we lose by a lot. Game 3, we win. Can we win Game 4 and make it 2-2? We sure the hell can. Can we win Game 5? Oh, we can. Can we win Game 6? Yes, we're going to the second round. Taking on the Pistons, who we had a 3-1 lead against them, and we blew it last year. So hopefully this year we don't do that. Game 1, we take the dub by 13 points. Nice. Can we win Game 2? Can't win Game 2, so it's 1-1. We are down 2-1. We're going to probably go down 3-1. No, we're not. We're actually make it 2-2. Won by 1 point. We're up by... Ooh, we won again by 1 point. It's a 3-2 series. Can we go in advance to the Eastern Conference Finals 6 games? No, we can't. We're going to a Game 7. You love to see these Game 7s, don't you guys? All right, coach game plan. Adjust it. Sengun is now starting. Love to see that. Winner takes on Toronto. Okay, I really hope we can win this. I really hope we can win this against the Pistons. We don't have to go great first quarter. We need to have a great second quarter. Oh, wow, we had a great... Oh, we're blowing them out. Oh, we're blowing them out. We're going to the Eastern Conference Finals. Let's go. KD, my guy, KD. And Victor Wembanyama had a good game, too. So did Kyrie. Sengun was good. All right. We're in the Eastern Conference Finals. Take on the Toronto Raptors, who are the 7th seed. Can we beat them? Game 1, we win by 5 points. Can we win Game 2? We sure can. Can we win Game 3? Absolutely. Can we sweep them, go to the finals? We are in the NBA Finals. The Brooklyn Nets are in the NBA Finals. Taking on the Pelicans. Oh, we're probably going to lose, but I hope not. Game 1. Oh, goodness. Game 1 against Zion. We lose by 5 points. Game 2. We lose by 11. Game 3. We're really going to get swept. Okay, won Game 4. Can we win Game 5? No. Too much to ask for, right, 2K? Too much to ask for, right, 2K? That was our year, man. That was our year. That is tough. That is so tough, man. How did we do in the playoffs? Let's take a look. How did we do? Wembanyama was my leading guy. 47, 39, 84. Okay. Kyrie and Kevin Durant a lot more efficient, but, you know, it's fine. They're both 37 and 34. Wembanyama's 22. We got Sengun who's 23. I mean, there's actually some youth on this team. I will say there is some youth, but yeah, very unfortunate. We got one more season. Hopefully we can maybe get back to the finals, but knowing my luck, I don't know. More season, here we go. Got to accept Victor Wembanyama because he's the main protagonist, I should say. That's a good word, protagonist of this video. Got no qualifiers, so there's going to be some guys we want to re-sign potentially. Ooh, we got to re-sign KD. KD, we got to re-sign. Whoa, how many was he getting? Okay, we're going to get KD back. Right? Yeah, easy. Paul George, got Trey Mann we need to keep. 18.5 for 3 years, that should get the job done. Cam Thomas, 21.75 for 3 years, that should get the job done. As Paul George, I don't really know. It doesn't really matter. You can pronounce the rights on him. Chris Dunn, J.D. Osman, Eric Pascal. Yeah, we can get someone better than that. All right. So we got basically them back, which is good. So KD, Trey Mann, and Cam Thomas. So we're going to need to sign a bunch of power forward centers, another 2 small forwards, another shooting guard, point guard, or another... Our final year of existing of this video. So we got KD, Kyrie, we got Wembanyama up to a 90 overall. Sengun, Cam Thomas, Trey Mann, Devontae Graham. We got Caleb Martin, picked him up. Got Tybalt. We got Boucher. Re-signed Bruce Brown. Got him back on the VIT team. O'Shea Brissett. We got Josh Richardson, Alec Burks, Willie Hernan-Gomez to just round up the roster again. Really not a lot of cap space, but Kyrie's making $51.747 million. Jeez. Okay, that's a lot of money. We got one more season. Can we be good enough to make the playoffs again and make the finals? Well, we're going to simply find out. So I will see you guys at the start of the 4th and final season of this video. This is going to be the team, the rotations. Go Irving, Thomas, Durant, Brown, and Wembanyama. Wembanyama's going to get 34 minutes a game off the starting center. I was going to say off the bench. We got Sengun, Mann, Thybulle, Boucher. Or Boucher. I don't know. Either way, we're going to change the coach game plan. I want to make my man's... Well, actually, we want KD being the score. Actually, no. Let's do this. Let's go KD. Let's go Wembanyama. Then we'll go KD as my 3rd guy. I know it sounds very weird, but we're gonna preserve KD in the regular season because he is getting up there in age. I mean, Kyrie is also kind of old, but we're just gonna do that. I could go Cam Thomas, but just keep it the way that is. So I'll see you guys in the trade deadline. Show you guys the stats. Hopefully we can have a good season and finish off strong. Maybe even make the finals and win it this year. All right, we're at the trade deadline and we're the 9th seed again. 28, 500 ball club. Just I don't know. There's really not much I can do about. I can really do with this team. I mean, Wembanyama's still putting up his same 22.4 points, 11.1 rebounds, 4 assists. I mean, he's playing stellar defense, shooting the ball well. So, I mean, the rest of the parts around, I mean, it's not even that bad. Like, Irving, still pretty good. Durant, still pretty good, even at age 38. Cam Thomas is a solid player. So is Sengun and Trey Mann. I don't know. Maybe just because the talent drops off after that. Like, I don't really know what it is. Maybe just get tired, out of energy. But it's probably what it is. I don't know why Bruce Brown was starting. So yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just like the bench is just really weak, and we get destroyed when my bench is in, which would make sense. There's really not much I can do though. I mean, I don't have any assets to trade for. So we kind of just have to keep the team the way it is. Hopefully, hoping for the best. I mean, Victor Wembanyama's been playing well, so I expect him to be fine. But it's a matter of will my team be successful? I guess we'll just have to simulate and find out. We're the 8th seed, but Zion Williamson was the MVP. You guys see the awards here. Yeah, we're the 8th seed. Not that great, but at least we, are in the playoffs, or the play-in at the very least. I mean, Victor Wembanyama, all-NBA first team. Not a surprise. I mean, the guy put up some ridiculous stats on some ridiculous efficiency. So again, he's not the reason. Like, he's good. Like, we know he's going to be good. It's just we just don't have enough around, apparently, to be good. We just lack depth. That's our issue. Oh boy. All right, we were 42-40, and yeah, it's just kind of upsetting, but it is what it is. I mean, the team wasn't bad. Like, in terms of talent, I think we could be good and potentially make a run in the playoffs, but which we've done. We've done it a couple times, so we did it last year. Maybe we could do it again. That'd be great. So I'm hoping we can. I'd be annoyed if we can't, but I mean, we're taking on Boston, the play-in. We could probably beat them. We don't. So that's annoying. View box score. How'd we do? Wembanyama, 30 points. He led my team. Everyone else was like, nothing too incredible. We'll simulate their play-in. And then, okay, so we ended up beating them. And we're now taking on the Pistons once again. We keep taking them on. Victor Wembanyama, a 30-point effort against the Magic once again. So we're taking on Detroit in the first round. I don't know how we're going to fare against them. We get blown out in the first game. We win game 2, though. We win game 3. Can we win game 4? We win game 4. We might win in 5. No. Don't blow a 3-1 lead. Oh, boy. Please don't blow a 3-1 lead. Not a good start to the first quarter. Great second quarter. We need a good third quarter. Ooh, embarrassingly bad third quarter. We need to have a good fourth quarter. And we blew a 3-1 lead again. Twice this video, we blew a 3-1 lead. That's actually an embarrassment. Rockets win the finals. Jalen Green, finals MVP. Let's just look at the playoff stats and close up the video because just couldn't get it done. Couldn't get it done with Wembanyama. He had 30. He averaged 30 points, man. He was so good. Man, we just have no depth on this team. His free throws weren't that good, but just unfortunate. Just unfortunate. You know, maybe we just need some young guys. I don't know. Yeah, we just have no depth, no cap space whatsoever. But we tried our best, so I guess we'll just close out the video here. Alright guys, well, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments on the video. Check out my social down in the description as well as playlists containing other NBA 2K22 NBA content, rebuilding ideas. So, as per usual, I'm going to leave the channels down below in the description as well as the pinned comment. So once again, thanks for that suggestion. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a great night. See you soon, and peace.